Philip Morris, in the new exclusive Snap Open Pack, presents The Telltale Clue. Starring Anthony Ross. And tonight, Peg Hillius and Patricia Smith. With Joseph Sweeney and House Jameson.
Curtain, please, Captain, on 3.
Thanks. Captain Hale. Well, if it's an accident, you're calling the wrong department.
Suspicious.
Well, hit and run.
What street?
Fremont and Carter. Pick me up in a squad car.
Right.
Good evening. I'm Captain Richard Hale of the Criminological Division of the Police Department. You know, every case I've ever been on has been like a deadly game, but with a telltale clue which ultimately traps the criminal. Now, last week, the clue was the heel of a woman's shoe. Tonight, the telltale clue will be something we'll see together. In exactly 40 seconds, you and I will try and spot the telltale clue.
When nature provides just the right amount of gentle rain and just the right amount of warm sunshine, a vintage crop will grow, like these plump, tender, flavorful vintage grapes. And did you know that there is prized vintage tobacco too? And there is more rare vintage tobacco in Philip Morris, king size and regular, than in other leading cigarettes. That's why Philip Morris, with its rare vintage tobaccos, gives so much hearty flavor, tasty mildness, and fine, full aroma. And remember, only Philip Morris comes in this convenient new Snap Open Pack.
Let's move along. Clear the street, please. Come on. Clear the street. Up on the sidewalk. Move along, please.
Move.
Well, there's not much to go on, is there, Captain?
No, not at the moment.
He died instantly. Evidently, he didn't have much chance.
Mm-hmm. Riley.
Yes, sir.
Where's the lady who saw the accident?
Right over here, sir.
Oh. Lady. Would you come over here, please? You saw it?
Yes. Something I'll never forget as long as I live.
Well, how did it happen, Mrs.
Benson.
Benson?
I was sitting at the window waiting for my husband when suddenly I saw this poor man walking along the street. Then I saw a car coming down the street. Suddenly the car headed for the sidewalk like it was chasing the poor man.
Chasing?
That's right. So he ran into the gutter and the car turned and followed him and then...
Just go on, please.
Then it crashed right into him. Oh, it was awful. The sickening sound of that poor man screaming before he died. Like he knew he was going to die.
There was nobody else on the street?
No, the street was empty.
Mm-hmm. Did you get a look at the driver's face?
It was too dark. I never saw his face at all.
What kind of a car was it, would you know?
All I know is it was a black sedan.
All right, thank you very much, Mrs. Benson. Give Sergeant Riley your address and phone number, please. We'll need you as a witness.
I'll be glad to.
Well, Captain, hit and run?
Could be murder. We'll have to go down and break it to his family.
Well, that's not an easy job.
Never is. Doc, take care of him, Baldy.
Right.
Go, bring that stretcher over, will you?
Hey, Doc!
Yeah, Ronnie?
Look what I found spilled in the gutter over by the tree.
That's a toolkit of some kind.
Yeah, sure splashed all over the place.
the house?
362. Yes, there's a house, Captain.
We'll have to wake them up. Wait a minute. Somebody over there in the bushes. Flash a light over there. Come out of there.
What are you doing here? Police. It's clean, Captain.
Police? I thought you were a burglar.
You related to the Connor family?
No, I'm the hired man.
Oh.
I was sitting upstairs in my room over the garage, and I see you coming up the path. Mrs. Connor and her daughter are alone tonight, waiting for Mr. Connor to come home. He's awful late, too.
Yes, what's going on?
Oh, Mrs. Connor.
You're Mrs. Connor.
Yes.
How do you do, Mrs. Connor? I'm Captain Hale of the police department.
Police?
Yes, may I come in, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. This is Lieutenant Kohler.
How do you do?
If you need me, I'll be up in my room, Mrs.
No,
Connor.
come in, Oscar.
Mother, is anything the matter?
It's all right, dear. Someone rang the wrong doorbell. You just go back to bed. Tell me, quickly, Captain, what is it?
I have some bad news for you, Mrs. Connor.
Is it about my husband?
Yes, it is.
Well, what happened?
Oh, he was struck by a car. Hit and run car.
Hit and... Is he...
Yes, he's dead. I'm sorry. I hate to be the one to have to break this to you. I'm afraid there's more, which almost makes it worse. We believe that he was purposefully run down.
Oh, no. Who would want to do a thing like that?
Well, I hope we'll be able to find that out. Do you know of anyone who might
No
have...
one.
You, Miss Connor?
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Connor. He was such a fine man.
What business was your husband in?
Oh, he was in the manufacturing business. Friend.
Were they on good terms?
The best. Mr. Nelson is a friend of the family as well as my husband's business associate. He's just like a nightmare. Can't believe it.
I'm sorry, but one of you will have to come down to the morgue and identify.
Yes, I'll get my things.
We'll wait outside for you in the car. Come on, Jim.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
Who would want Dad killed, Mother? Who? You know very well who.
Mr. Nelson is here, Captain.
Oh, show him in.
Please. Thank you. Captain Hale.
How do you do, Mr. Nelson?
How do you do, Captain Hale?
Sit down, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Nelson, you were Frank Connor's business partner.
Yes, I was.
You got along pretty well, didn't you?
Oh, I was very fond of Frank. Why, we've been partners for 10 years. Never had a quarrel.
That's a little unusual, isn't it?
Well, if you knew Frank, you'd understand why. He was too timid to raise his voice even, let alone quarrel.
Yes. Mr. Nelson, you were a friend of the family. Would you say there was any friction there?
No, of course not. Martha's one of the most charming women in the world. And that daughter of theirs adored it. Why do you ask?
Well, it just seemed to me that Mrs. Connor wasn't as broken up as I thought she would be at the news of his death.
Martha is the sort of person who doesn't believe in showing her feelings.
Tell me, he left insurance.
Our firm had a policy on his life.
How much?
$50,000.
That's it. Well, thank you, Mr. Nelson, for coming in. Thanks for being so cooperative.
Well, it's no trouble at all.
Oh, Mr. Nelson. There's one thing more. Purely a matter of form. Where were you last night?
Well, I could tell you if I had to, but I'd just as soon leave the lady's name out of it. Unless, of course, I need an alibi.
The only one who needs an alibi, Mr. Nelson, is the murderer. Good night.
Good night.
Well, Captain, what do you think of him?
He's a handsome man.
Yes.
Handsome enough for Mrs. Connor to fall for. Could be they'd inherit the business and the policy together.
Hello, Martha.
Yes?
Mrs. Ben.
Yes?
I just left your policeman friend.
You didn't tell him anything.
Of course I didn't tell him anything, and don't you.
I won't.
He's suspicious enough already.
I know. I know.
So what'd you find, Doc?
Oh, Captain. Well, Riley found this toolkit smashed against a tree.
Oh? What sort of tools are they?
Jeweler's tools, unquestionably.
Uh-huh.
Look at this.
What's that one?
That is a die used in making a cufflink.
How do you know?
Because we had it cast. See what it makes? See? Snap open cufflink.
It's nice. A lot of those around?
Oh, not many, I'd say. Rather unusual design.
But what makes you think that those tools fell out of the killer's car?
They might have fallen out when the car hit the curb. You know, the tools were scattered all over the place.
Oh. Kohler.
Yeah?
What business were Connor and his partner in?
Well, they make fine precision instruments.
Like jeweler's tools?
Like jeweler's tools.
Captain just got a call from a mechanic shop. Fella says he fixed a car that was in an accident. Suspicious. They found blood.
Come on, Kohler.
Police? Well, I ain't done nothing.
Listen, you know there's a law about reporting repairs to a car that's been in an accident, don't you?
Yeah, I heard about that.
All right, then why didn't you?
Who says I didn't?
Denying it's only going to make it that much more serious, fella.
I don't know how you found out about that.
Your assistant called us.
My assistant? That's all for him. You're not going to arrest me, are you? You're not going to arrest
That
me?
all depends. What did you do to the car?
I didn't do nothing. I just fixed the fender on the outside. I didn't touch what was caught on the inside.
What was caught on the inside?
Well, it looked like some blood and some human hair. That's what scared me. I didn't want no trouble with the police.
Who brought the car in?
Nobody.
Nobody.
It was outside when I opened up, and my assistant was here when it was called for.
Yes, we know. We talked to him. But you must at least have a record number of that license plate.
Oh, no, I don't take license numbers.
Oh, don't tell me you do a repair job without taking a license number.
You know, I think I got this one. I think I got it. I think so.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? It was here all the time.
Thanks. Come on.
I gave it to him. What do you want? Johnny, why do you always have to open up your big mouth? Don't I have enough trouble around here with these accidents? Go on outside.
Is that the license number?
That's the car, Captain.
Get your knife and let's scrape that front fender. Blood and human hair. He was right.
What's the meaning of this? Captain Hale, what are you doing with my husband's car?
Well, Mrs. Seems that your husband was killed by his own car. Yes, now the question is, who was driving it?
There are many kinds of speed. This is speed for fun. And this is speed for convenience. And for cigarette smokers, there's both fun and convenience in the new exclusive Philip Morris Snap Open Pack. Now just watch. Zip the tape, snap it away like that, and it's open. Presto, it closes neat and clean. That keeps moisture in and assures full flavor and aroma. and keeps tobacco out of pocket or purse. Yes, delighted smokers everywhere agree that the new Philip Morris Snap Open Pack is the last word for speed. Speed that's fun and speed that's convenient. But most important, smokers are delighted with the cigarette inside the new Snap Open Pack. It's America's vintage cigarette, Philip Morris. The cigarette that contains more rare vintage tobacco than other leading cigarettes. That means that you enjoy the hearty flavor, the tasty mildness and full fine aroma of vintage tobacco in every puff of Philip Morris. According to U.S. government standards, tobacco like this is truly rare, truly mild. And the last time vintage tobacco was available, Philip Morris bought, stored, and patiently aged tremendous quantities. Today, that foresight, plus our modern research, pays off in greater smoking pleasure and comfort. So snap open a pack of Philip Morris. King size or regular, it's America's finest cigarette.
And now to continue our search for the Telltale Clue.
Seems Mrs. Connor denies having the car out that night, and both the daughter and the handyman back her up.
That's right.
Now, let's see what Doc's investigations show.
Here, Captain.
Hello, Doc. What did you find?
Well, we dismantled the car, like you said, and we found this.
What is it?
That was a ruby. We found it embedded in a groove in one of the tires. And it's the missing cufflink
Whoa.
we made from the die.
What do you know? Then all we have to do is to find the rest of the cufflink.
That's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Oh, we've searched haystacks before, Doc.
But you know, Captain, there's one baffler in this case. This isn't the car that killed Connor.
What?
Well, nothing matches. The blood stains don't match. The paint scrapings don't match. Nothing does.
You mean that car didn't kill Frank Connor?
Not according to this evidence.
Well, it must have injured or killed somebody.
Oh, it did. I went through the files on all the blood stains and the hair checks, all for over the past 2 years. And these slides match the specimens of a hit and run that occurred 6 months ago.
Well, do you have the file on it?
Yeah, the card's right here.
Arthur Fletcher, age 17, killed coming home from school. Driver never found. Well, we've got to find the family of that Fletcher boy. He was the one that was wearing that ruby. Cufflink, come on, Colin. Well, the apartment's empty. The neighbors haven't seen him.
Well, he must have moved, that's all, Captain.
Who are you looking for?
No. Well, hello, little girl.
Hello.
Say, tell me, did you know a boy named Arthur Fletcher?
Yes. He was hit and killed in an automobile accident.
That's right. But didn't he have a mother or a father?
We only had a father.
Well, where is his father now, do you know?
He doesn't live here anymore. Not for a long time. Maybe more than 100 years.
As long as that, huh?
Uh-huh. He died, too. They came and took him away in an ambulance, but it was too late. He was dead already.
Dead. That's a big help.
Look, the police are on their way over. Now, when they get here, I want you to not say a word. Let me do all the talking. Do you understand?
All right.
There they are now. One in the living room.
Good evening, Mrs. Connor.
Good evening, Captain. Won't you come in?
Where's your daughter?
In the living room.
Oh. Thanks. Good evening, Miss Connor.
No.
Will you sit down, please, Mrs. Connor? We've finished our investigation of your husband's car. We find that not only was Mr. Connor killed by a hit-and-run driver, but he was one himself.
I don't know what you mean.
Mrs. Connor, 6 months ago, your husband hit and killed a boy named Arthur Fletcher and didn't stop, did he?
No, that's not true.
Oh, no, it's a little late to keep his name clean now. You've got to tell me the truth if you want me to find his murderer. It is true, isn't it? Isn't it, Miss Connor?
Yes, he did do it. I've got to tell Mother. He's got to help us. It's the only way. He can't hurt Pop now, not anymore. No one can.
Please.
So you've both been hiding this dreadful family secret.
Oh, it wasn't Pop's fault. I mean, it wasn't as if he was drunk or anything. It was just a dreadful accident. It wouldn't have helped anyone if he'd come forward and been sent to prison. It wouldn't have brought the boy back.
Why didn't you tell me this when I questioned you?
It's all so horrible and sudden.
Why don't you say it? You wanted to tell him the next day. I was the one who didn't want Pop's name dragged through the mud. You didn't care if it was.
Lee, please don't say things like
Why
that.
not? It's true you hated him.
No, Lee, I didn't hate him. I just stopped loving him. Oh, darling, this happens to people even when they're married. If you were older, you'd understand, baby. Really, you would. Lee, you don't want it to happen. It just happens.
So, you were going to leave your husband, Mrs. Connor?
Yes. I asked him for a divorce so I could marry Ben Nelson.
Martha, I came as soon as I could.
I've told the captain everything.
Good. It's much better that way. Well, it seems obvious, Captain, that someone connected with the Fletcher boy is responsible for Frank's murder.
So you knew about it, too?
Yes, he told me himself.
Well, will one of you kindly tell me why a car that was involved in an accident 6 months ago wasn't repaired until now?
He was afraid it would be reported if he did.
No. Well, the question, therefore, is, who stood to gain by Frank Connor's death?
Are you saying that Martha and I killed Frank?
I wasn't saying anything, Mr. Nelson. You've just offered a possible theory, and it's a pretty good one.
Unless you can prove that, I suggest that you get out of here.
That may not take as long as... Well, that's a very unusual cufflink, Miss Connor.
Oh, yes.
I don't think I've ever seen one like it.
Yes, they're lovely, aren't they?
Yes, where did you get it?
She doesn't know.
You don't know?
That's right, I don't know. Someone sent them to me in the mail. I never did find out who.
There's a ruby missing.
It was missing when they came.
Maybe I can find the missing ruby for you. Good night.
I heard what you said to Mrs. Connor. She's a good lady.
Maybe she is, ask her. Tell me something. Where did that girl get those cufflinks?
What cufflinks? She got a lot of cufflinks.
I mean the one that she's wearing now.
Oh, you mean the one with the cabochon ruby? Oh, they came in the mail. I was there when she opened it.
Thank you, Watson. Good night.
Good night.
What happened? What happened? Lee, are you all right? Answer me. What happened? Oh, Captain.
All right, just a minute. Call her. Go ahead.
Captain, someone tried to kill her. Who was it?
The same person who killed your husband.
In exactly 35 seconds, Captain Hale will give you the Telltale Clue, which broke tonight's case.
Did you know that 1 out of every 3 smokers prefers a king-size cigarette? And the finest king-size is Philip Morris, because like the famous regular size, it contains more rare vintage tobacco than other leading cigarettes. Vintage tobacco means hearty flavor, tasty mildness, and fine, full aroma. Remember, only Philip Morris has the new convenient snap-open pack. It opens in a jiffy, closes tight to keep in the flavor of the rare vintage tobaccos. Get Philip Morris today.
All right, Colin. Bring him in. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Oh, why, Oscar? Why? I thought you were my friend.
I was. Oh, I didn't blame you for what your father did to my boy. Didn't I even send you his cufflinks that I made for him myself? You know why? I used to look at you. And think, she's the kind of girl my boy would have married if he had lived.
You're the Fletcher boy's father.
Yes.
Why did you want to kill me?
You knew about it. All the time you knew he was a murderer. Oh, I only found that out this afternoon when I was outside the door and I heard you say it. You're as bad as he was. You too, all of you.
Oh, Oscar, I know how much you must have suffered, but so have we. Believe me, we all have.
Took me all of 6 months to find him. But I did. I went back to the same spot where he killed my boy. And I looked in the drain, the sewer drain, and I found your husband's card with his name on it. Oh, I could have turned it into the police, but they'd have let him go. Instead, I got a job here as your handyman. I could have killed him any minute I wanted to, but I enjoyed watching him come and go, knowing I could snuff out his life any minute I made up my mind to. And it was right. It was right he should die the same way he killed my boy.
Take him away, Colin. I'll meet you outside. Be right there.
Kind and gentle.
Yes, he was. Poor devil. You know, I knew he was a jeweler as soon as he used the word cabochon in describing the ruby. Because only a jeweler would know how to grade a ruby. That's funny. Funny, a little girl's fib threw us off. I guess because he moved away, it sort of seemed like he was dead to her. Oh. Here's the cabochon ruby, Miss Conner. You'll find that it fits. Good night. Next week, the Telltale Clue brings you the case of the unsolved puzzle. It's the story of a little crossword puzzle which becomes curiously involved in a murder. I think you'll find it very puzzling. Until then, good night for Philip Morris. America's vintage tobacco, America's finest cigarette.
For those who prefer a filter cigarette, smoke Parliaments.
People of good taste just naturally choose Parliaments. They enjoy the distinctive flavor of Parliament's superb tobaccos, their smooth, easy draw. The custom-made mouthpiece with the filter recessed deep inside, away from your lips and teeth.
Yes, you're so smart to smoke Parliaments.
Philip Morris, in the new exclusive Snap Open Pack, presents The Telltale Clue. Starring Anthony Ross. And tonight, Darren McGavin. with Phyllis Hill and Pat Breslin.
Oh, Captain, there's an urgent for you. Number 2. Thank you.
Captain Hale. 2 people killed? Right. Pick me up in a squad car. Good evening. I'm Captain Richard Hale of the Criminological Division of the Police Department. You know, every case has its telltale clue which ultimately traps the criminal. Last week, you may remember, there was a cucumber sandwich. The telltale clue in tonight's case may be a very exciting one. We're going to look for it in just 40 seconds.
In a year when there's just the right amount of warm sunshine and just the right amount of gentle rain, it is then that you have a prize crop, a vintage crop of tobacco. And there's more rare vintage tobacco in Philip Morris, king size and regular, than other leading cigarettes. That's why Philip Morris, with its rare vintage tobaccos, gives you so much hearty flavor, tasty mildness, and fine full aroma. And remember, only Philip Morris comes in the new convenient snap-open pack.
Okay, folks, let's move back there. Come on. Let's move on back. All right, step back. Here come the police.
This is the husband, Captain. I've given him a sedative. It's all right to question him now.
How did it happen?
We were driving home from Tonio's restaurant. It was our anniversary. It was our 6th anniversary. I just bought her this new car just today. Well, I stopped at the curb here, and Ellen was sitting on the right, and she got out first, and then I got out, and then a man came out of the dark, and he grabbed Ella around the neck, and he said, "This is stick-up." And he said, "Give me your money, or I'll shoot your wife in the back." Well, I thought he was kidding, you know? And then I saw that he wasn't. And so I reached in my back pocket for my wallet, and I guess he thought I had a gun or something, because he shot him. Well, I guess I went crazy or something, because I jumped on him, and I fought him, and I finally got the gun, and I shot him, and the gun was empty, and
He got what he deserved, Mr. Williams.
Can you move over for a minute, Captain? I'll get a shot
Now,
of
will you get them out of
this.
here?
All right, Riley, you know.
Can I take him inside now, Captain? My husband and I will take care of him. We're just next door neighbors. Come on, Mr. Williams. Oh, this is the most awful thing I've ever seen or heard of in all my life. Come on, Mr. Williams. Oh, I'm sorry that happened.
Pretty dreadful business, Captain.
Yeah.
Probably some fool tramp who got scared when he thought Williams was armed and then started shooting him.
Get this guy's fingerprints. Any other identification you can find on him.
Right.
Here's a gun, Lieutenant.
Oh, the gun. Mm-hmm. Looks like an army gun. That tramp looks too old to have been in the army.
Run the gun down.
You heard it, Captain. Well, what do you think, Captain?
What do I think? I think a lot of things, but I'm not sure of any of them yet.
Bonnie's on the body, Lieutenant.
Well, whole raft of identification found in the tramp's clothes. Let's see what's here. The wallet, social security card, the license, a letter from his daughter. Your daughter, Sally. Postmark, California.
Notify the daughter to fly in fast.
Hey, Captain, look at this, will you?
What is it?
Captain, there are 3 bullet holes in the body. 3?
3?
Well, didn't the husband say the tramp only shot twice?
Yeah. He must have been confused. Take the bodies down the morgue. Coley, you stay here. Riley, drive me back to the station.
Yes, sir.
So you got in the city at what time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. You've already been down to the morgue?
Yes.
Well, the captain knows you're in town, and he just wants to ask you a few simple questions, Miss Bell. Oh, Captain, the young lady from California. She's already been down to the morgue.
Oh, good morning, Miss Bell. Did you identify your father?
Yes. I hadn't seen him for 4 years. After all that time, I had to find him dead.
I'm sorry for your sake, miss.
I don't want your sympathy.
Did you know what your father had done?
Yeah. I heard what they said he did.
Your father killed a helpless woman.
Oh, that's not true. My father wouldn't kill anybody. He just didn't have it in him to kill anyone.
Well, sometimes children don't know their own parents as well as they think they do.
But I knew my father.
Could you tell me, why was he living the life of a tramp?
He just broke down when my mother died. He didn't care about anything after that. Oh, he was an educated man, but somehow he just didn't care about living. Oh, but he was no murderer.
Found his fingerprints on the gun. Some of his hair clutched in the woman's hand. We ran a paraffin test on the gun. He fired it all right, miss.
I don't believe you. My father's not a murderer.
Well, maybe not until he decided to commit his first hold-up. There we had some of his personal effects. His wallet identification letter from you, and a ring, which was his with the initial WB.
That's not his ring.
It's not his ring.
It doesn't even have his initials on it.
Well, the last one the same. His name is Bell.
Peter Bell. That ring has the initials WB on it.
Could it be his middle initial?
His middle initial is E.
Where did you get this ring?
Why, in his pocket, Captain.
Oh, I knew there was something funny about this case. My father's been murdered for something he didn't do. And I'm not leaving town until I find the truth. And when I do... Never mind.
Riley, put a tail on that girl. She might cause trouble. Oh, Williams. Yeah? Williams called about the insurance. What, joint policy? How much? $20,000. Oh, he did? Right. Thanks. Williams called. He's anxious to leave town.
Well, where's he going?
Oh, I guess he wants to go away and forget. He asked us to settle the case quickly so he can get some insurance money to pay the funeral expenses.
What? You mean that he was that broke?
Yeah.
Well, how'd he ever buy his wife a new car?
Maybe with her money. Come on with me.
Well, it was the night of the accident. I mean, the murder. Henry and I were watching television, the fights. Henry likes the fights.
Let's see, that would be about 10 o'clock.
And that's right.
Mm-hmm. Now, could you tell me, Mrs. Jensen, when was it that you decided to go and visit the Williams?
Right after the fight was over.
I mean, what time? Do you remember?
Well, there was a knockout in the first round, so it couldn't have been much after 10. About 10 after, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you got outside, did you see anyone in front of the house?
No, I didn't. There was no light on in Mr. Williams' house, but I rang the bell anyway.
Yes.
There was no answer.
Was his car in front?
No, it wasn't. So I came back and watched television. And then, all of a sudden, there was this awful sound of shots. Henry thought it was the car backfiring at first, but then we heard screams. So we rushed outside, and there was Mr. Williams standing over his wife and that dreadful man.
Well, thank you very much, Mrs. Jensen. You've been a big help. Oh, by the way, tell me something, Mrs. Jensen. Have you seen him since that night?
No, I haven't. Oh, that poor man. He went away. He wanted to be alone.
I noticed his car is still in front. Has he used it since then?
No, he hasn't. He left the keys with us. He never wants to drive it again, and I can't blame him. He wants us to sell it for him.
Now, do me a favor, Mrs. Jensen.
Certainly, Captain.
Don't sell it just yet.
What?
Good night, Mrs. Jensen.
Good night, Captain. Good night.
Good night. Wait a minute, Joe. Come over here.
What are you looking for?
Your flashlight down here, will you?
Hey, Morning glory.
Yes. I noticed before. Yeah, they go all along the driveway. Have the lab come up and photograph the wheels of this car from all angles. They don't move the car. Wait a minute. Miss Bell. What are you doing around here?
Just taking a walk.
It's a coincidence you should decide to walk over here.
I wanted to see the place where my father was killed.
Is that so? Call her. Take her back to her hotel.
Yes, just come with me.
Leave me alone. Go by myself.
I'll be sure you do. Good night, Miss Bell. Someone's inside the house. What?
Is he dead, Captain?
Practically. Go grab that girl.
Yes, of course. Riley was supposed to have been tailing her.
Hello, operator. Operator, get me the police department quick.
Everybody is talking about the new exclusive Philip Morris Snap Open Pack. Among busy people, you will hear,
"You know, I do this every day, but I always get a kick out of opening the Philip Morris Snap Open Pack."
It certainly is quick and easy.
and in the business world, men who appreciate speed and convenience are going for this great new Snap Open Pack. And people at play say,
"Oh, is that the new Snap Open Pack? I've never tried it. Let me open it, all right?"
Sure, go right ahead.
Gee, that's fun.
yes, smokers are really enthusiastic about the new Philip Morris Snap Open Pack. You just zip the tape, snap it away like that, and it's open. Presto, it closes tight to keep cigarettes fresh and keep tobacco out of pocket or purse. But more important, inside the pack is the cigarette that contains more rare vintage tobacco than other leading cigarettes. That means richer flavor and aroma. According to U.S. government standards, tobacco like this is truly rare, truly mild. The last time vintage tobacco was available, Philip Morris bought, stored, and patiently aged tremendous quantities. Today, that foresight, plus our modern research, pays off in greater smoking pleasure. So, enjoy Philip Morris, king size or regular, now.
And now to continue the search for the Telltale Clue.
Yes, Riley, I see. Now you're sure? Uh-huh. Yes, of course, I'll tell the captain. Captain, that was Riley. The girl couldn't have done it. He tailed her every minute, and she did not come into this house.
That was a close call you had, Mr. Williams.
Yeah. The last thing I remember, I had one of those splitting headaches, you know?
Yeah.
And I took a couple of headache pills, and they didn't seem to do any good, so I took some more. And I passed out. Ooh, I must hit my head when I fell, huh?
Those weren't headache pills. The doctor here pumped your stomach just in time.
What do you mean they weren't headache pills?
You mean you didn't know they weren't?
Of course not.
You didn't take them intentionally?
Well, of course I didn't. What reason would I have to do a thing like...
Well, I don't know. With your wife's death, a tragic murder.
Look, Captain, I swear to you, I didn't try to take my own life. Well, I don't even know how those pills got in that bottle.
I think we'll give you a bodyguard tonight, will you?
Now, look, Captain, that won't be necessary.
Oh, we'll give you one anyway. You better take care of yourself.
Here,
Come on, Joe.
take it easy. You'll be all right.
You see that label?
Yes?
Dale Pharmacy. Let's check this prescription.
Good idea.
I just ran the analysis off. Bendazole, I should say. 5 of these would kill a person. They're only used in anesthesia. They're never given for home use. But that wasn't the prescription I filled. Ordinary headache tablets were in that bottle originally, the kind doctors mostly prescribe.
Well, tell me, who did you fill the prescription for, Mr. Dale?
For Miss Lucille Stern.
What's her address?
230 North Caperton Avenue.
All right, thanks. Miss Lucille Stearns?
Yes?
Police Department. Captain Hale.
Come in, won't you? What is it you want?
Oh. Do you know a Mr. Harry Williams?
Not very well.
Well, you've read about him in the case in the newspaper.
Certainly. Who hasn't?
You ever see that before?
Where'd you get those?
Your friend, Harry Williams, took a handful of these by mistake.
Harry took those? Oh, no. No. Is he... How is he?
He almost died. We pumped his stomach. It's lucky we got there when we did, or you'd never see Harry again. What are you so upset about? The label on the bottle says they're headache pills.
I know it.
Why did you change the pills in this bottle and leave them in his medicine chest? Were you trying to kill his wife?
All right, yes, I hated her. She was mean. She was no good. And I'm glad she's dead. I'm glad. But I didn't kill her. You know that as well as I do. The tramp killed her.
Yes, I know. Fortunately for you, he got there first. Tell me something. What did this house cost you?
I don't think that's any of your business.
Oh, I'd say about 18,000.
20.
All of her money?
So what? She bought him. He never loved her.
Where did you meet this Harry Williams?
I met him overseas. He was in the army. I was in an entertainment unit.
An actress, hmm?
Yeah. Only I never got the breaks, so I took up nursing.
Aha. That explains these tablets. They got them from a hospital. I know the public can't get them. How long have you known Williams?
A little over 4 years. Do you have any idea what it's like to love someone for 4 years? To love someone and want him? And know that you can't have him? Why wouldn't she give him a divorce? You know, Harry thought I had talent. He was going to help me in the theater. But every time he did, she stopped him.
Oh. Nice picture of you and Harry overseas, huh? Touching inscription from your Willie boy. Willie boy. W.B. Tell me, mister. Did you give him this ring?
Where'd you get that?
I found it. Good night, mister.
If you're looking for food, you've got the wrong door.
I'm at the right door. You Harry Williams?
I'm Mr. Williams. What do you want?
I think you should ask me in. Sort of a nice thing to do in remembrance of our mutual friend, Pete Bell.
Mutual friend?
Didn't he die on your sidewalk?
You mean that monster who killed my wife?
You didn't think he was such a monster when you met him at the Eagle Hotel.
Who are you?
Stu Ryan's my name. I was a good friend of Pete Bell's. Told me about meeting you at the Eagle Hotel.
What else did he tell you?
Says he was meeting you at 10 o'clock in front of your house. That you wanted him to fake a hold-up so that your wife would turn over her money to him. And you and he would divide. It wasn't a bad idea, but what happened? What went wrong?
Get out of my house.
Okay, Harry, if that's the way you feel about it, I'll be shoving off. There's a lot of people might believe my story.
Wait a minute. How much do you want?
Real cheap. $1,000. Nothing to you. Fortune to me.
I'll have it for you tomorrow.
What time?
8 o'clock, right here.
Okay, Harry. Good night.
Captain Hale?
Captain Hale? This is Harry Williams. I'm being blackmailed.
Blackmail?
A tramp just came into my house and demanded that I give him $1,000.
Well, why?
He claims that he thinks that he has damaging evidence against me in connection with my wife's death. I pretended to go along with him. I told him I'd meet him here tomorrow night at 8 o'clock to pay him off.
Well, you just keep that appointment, Mr. Williams. Make up an envelope filled with newspapers. We'll do the rest.
I'll be here at 8.
That Williams gets smoother all the time. As soon as we get close to him, he comes up with another alibi.
Well, Captain, have you seen this yet?
What is it?
It's a lab report. The Morning Glory is under the car tires.
Huh? Of course. Of course, this is the evidence that will do it.
Good evening, Harry.
You're prompt, I see. Here's your money.
Now, mind if I count it?
It's all there.
Who's that?
I don't know. One of the neighbors, possibly. There he is, Captain. That's the one who's blackmailing me.
What are you guys talking about?
We're not only taking him, Mr. Williams, we're taking you also on a much more serious charge.
What do you mean?
Charging you with the murder of your wife, a man named Peter Bell.
In exactly 38 seconds, Captain Hale will give you the Telltale Clue, which broke tonight's case.
Did you know that 1 out of every 3 smokers prefers a king-size cigarette? And the finest king-size is Philip Morris, because like the famous regular size, it contains more rare vintage tobacco than other leading cigarettes. Vintage tobacco means hearty flavor, tasty mildness, fine, full aroma. Remember, only Philip Morris has the new exclusive snap-open pack. It opens in a jiffy, closes tight to keep in flavor of those rare vintage tobaccos. Get Philip Morris today.
It was a carefully worked out plan, Williams. When you got home that night, the tramp you had hired to help you with a fake holdup was late. So you had to stall for time. You thought you couldn't hide in the house because the neighbors might drop in to visit you, so you had to hide in the driveway. You gave your wife some stall. But suddenly you spotted the tramp approaching. So you gave your wife another excuse and backed out of the driveway. But what you didn't know was that all the while there was a witness. A silent witness watching a murder about to be committed. The tires of your car were picking up the morning glories that grow along the driveway. When you got in front of the house, you let your wife out of the car. The camp approached, ready to play his part, and you killed them both. Look at this. This is the telltale clue that was waiting in the tires in front of your car ready to convict you. The morning glories that grow along your drive.
I never went in that driveway.
Oh, yes, you did. Furthermore, the morning glories are closed, just as they always are at night. We're arresting you for murder. Take him away.
No!
Next week, the Telltale Clue will bring you the case of the lady in the lake. It's the story of a beautiful woman
who was mysteriously washed up on the shores of a little lake. I think you'll find it very exciting. Until then, good night for Philip Morris, America's finest cigarette.
For those who prefer a filter cigarette,
Remember, a filter alone is not enough. For maximum protection, it should be recessed. Most filters reach right to the tip, but only Parliament of leading filter brands has a recessed filter. So trap tars and nicotine cannot touch the lips or teeth. Yes, for pleasure plus extra protection. Smoke Parliament.
Tune in again next week when Philip Morris will again present The Telltale Clue. Next week, The Lady in the Lake, starring Anthony Ross and George McGreedy, with Parker Fenley and Betty Garr. The Lady in the Lake is a story of violence and fear amidst the calm of a beautiful countryside. Tune in next week, same time, same channel, for The Lady in the Lake. Put your signature right on the line. Get your name on this bond or on one for $50 or $100. Whichever one you buy, when you're buying a United States savings bond, you're signing up for a secure future. And United States savings bonds are now even better, for the rate of interest is greater. When you sign on the line for a savings bond, that bond starts earning for you right away. Yes, savings bonds earn 3% for you when held till maturity, and earn more money than ever before in less time.